perfect tenses. Let's consider some of these examples. There are 3 columns here. We have the first column indicating the present, the second one indicating past, and the third indicating past participle. Now let's go. Clap, clapped, clapped. Jump, jump, jumped. Close, closed, closed. Carry, carried, carried. Finish, finished, finished. Open, opened, opened. Walk, walked, walked. All these are examples of regular verbs that take ed to form their past and perfect tenses. The irregular verbs, on the other hand, are verbs that change to past and perfect tenses through other means different from adding the suffix ed, or do not change at all. So some of the irregular verbs change to past and perfect tenses by other means, while some do not change at all in both past and perfect tenses. Let's first consider examples of verbs that change through other means other than adding ed. We have 3 columns, the first one indicating present, the second one indicating past, and the third one indicating perfect. See, saw, sing. The present form of sing, see, is see. The past form is saw. The perfect form is sing. Sweep is in the present form. Swept is the past form of sweep. Swept is the perfect form of sweep. Choose is the present form. Chose in the past and chosen as the perfect form. We have bite, beat, beaten. Come, came, come. Sing, sang, sung. Drive, drove, driven. Fall, fell, falling. Eat, ate, eating. Swear, swore, sworn. Looking at these examples, you discover that each of them have different means of changing from present to past and from past to perfect. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are verbs that do not act like the normal or main verbs. Modal verbs cannot be pluralized by adding s or other plural markers, and they make use of the negative marker not to indicate negation and cannot be changed to the past or future tenses. Modal verbs help to express possibility, uncertainty, permission, probability, impossibility, wish, obligation, ability, etc. We have examples like can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, ought to, dare, need, must, have to, had better, have got to. Can is used to express ability, possibility, impossibility, permission, and request. Examples: I can swim. I can swim expresses ability. Can you solve the problem? This is a request. I can see from afar. Possibility. I cannot see from afar. This is expressing impossibility. I can do my own work now. This is opportunity. So, can, as a modal verb, can express ability, request, possibility, impossibility, and opportunity as reflected in these sentences. We can also use can in the negative form. We are using the same examples we have used in the other part. I cannot swim, expressing ability. Can't you solve the problem? Request. I cannot see from afar, impossibility. I cannot do my homework now, opportunity. Could. Could is used to express possibility, suggestion, polite request, and past ability. Examples: I could see through the window even in the dark. This is expressing ability. Too much sugar intake could be dangerous to your health. This is possibility. They could see the principal for details. This is expressing suggestion. Could you please vote me? This is a polite request. I could have a road walk if I am not exhausted. This expresses condition because we have the word phrase, which is a conditional word. Could can also be used in the negative form. We have examples like, I couldn't see through the window in the dark. This is ability. Too much sugar intake could not be dangerous to your health. Possibility. They could not see the principal for details. Suggestion. Couldn't you please vote me? It's a polite request. And lastly, we have, I couldn't have a road walk because I am exhausted. That is a conditional sentence. Must. Must is used to express obligation, certainty, necessity, recommendation, and command. Examples: Bola must visit the center. This is expressing obligation. It must rain today. This is expressing certainty. We must see the optician. It is expressing necessity. You must take her to the hospital. It is a recommendation. You must be there before dusk. This is a command. Let's see how we can use must in the negative form. But while using must in the negative form, we are expressing prohibition. Examples: Bola must not visit the center. It must not rain today. We must not see the optician. You must not take her to the hospital. You must not be there before dusk. Have to. Have to is used to express certainty, necessity, and obligation. Examples: the shops have to be opened by 10 a.m. This is expressing obligation. Your assumption has to be proved. This is expressing necessity. I believe it has to be there. This is certainty. Had better. Had better is used to make recommendations, express hopes, and warnings. Examples: you had better leave me alone. This is expressing warning. The rain had better fall. This is expressing hope. You had better go and see your teacher before it is too late. This is expressing recommendation. Had better can be used in the negative form. Examples: you had better not leave me alone. This is expressing warning. The rain had better not fall. This is expressing hope. You had better not go and see your teacher. This is a recommendation. I've got to. Have got to is used to express obligation, opportunity, and necessity. Examples: she has to leave for Lagos. And you know we are using as here because she is a subject and she is a singular pronoun. She has to leave for Lagos. This is expressing necessity. They have got to be at the meeting. It is expressing obligation. I have got to know you. This is expressing opportunity. Have got to could be used in the negative form. Examples: she doesn't have to leave for Lagos. This is expressing necessity. They don't have to be at the meeting. This is expressing obligation. I haven't got to know you. This is expressing opportunity. May. May is used to express probability or possibility, polite request, and permission. Examples: may I come in? This is a polite request. It may rain today. This expresses probability or possibility. You may leave the bucket outside. This is expressing permission. You can as well use may in the negative form.